I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this Wimius, whatever it's called. It's one of these action cams, like a GoPro clone thingy. Now, I think it was £48 about that from Amazon, and £12 for this. It's a class 10 64GB, which it's supposed to take, but I haven't actually opened it yet. I don't even know if it works, but if it works, it works. I actually got it not to strap to my head and do automatic, especially at my age. My teeth would probably fall out. In fact, it's actually dangerous, me using a knife these days. That was used for opening the box from Amazon, which I found impossible to get into for some reason. It's an action cam, but I'm going to use it for non-action things, I think. I got it used for time lapse. So there's just loads of things about it, and most of which I don't understand. From what I understand, though, it's got a 16 megapixel 4K compatible imaging chip. It should be interesting. I can't do anything in 4K.
I realised you couldn't see that, so I've taken pictures of it, close-ups, so you can see the specification properly. That's the end of the box specs, and some out the manual. There's a Wi-Fi app you can download. I won't be doing that. The 4K is at 30 frames per second, interestingly enough. That's full-blown 4K then. The other specs, yeah, interesting.
Waterproof case, usual sort of thing. And I'm hoping there's lots of other bits in here, but I'll get them and just open it, if that's actually possible. I didn't need the blade after all, not for that bit. Oh look, memory card, 16GB memory card. Can't see what class it is. No, I definitely can't see what class that is.
Oh, it's a class 10. That's good. You can buy this package as a gift and it's ready to go.
But that's interesting that you even get that in the box. It's from Amazon, and for some reason the price kept changing. You put it on as a package with this and the camera, and it came up with a certain price. I think it was about £61, and then it said it was free delivery on both of them. And then when you got to it, it's trying to charge you up to £10, depending if you'd backed up and gone and bought it again. In other words, taken out your basket and then gone back to square one and bought it all over again, but without actually purchasing it. I'm explaining that badly. But basically, after about 5 or 6 attempts at buying them both as a package, eventually it came up with an option with free delivery, and it's turned up in 2 days.
Like that, it's £61.91, and then when you get it to your basket, and there was no option to not have the postage and packaging, and then when you go back, it's a different price altogether.
I don't know what Amazon are playing it. I think they're trying to lose customers. That's the back of the box. There's just loads of stuff in here. Charger thing. Yeah, USB charger. I'm not going to go through all this. There's just so much stuff in here. Oh, 2 batteries. 2 batteries with it. Well, that's a bonus. Obviously, I don't actually know if this camera works or not, so it might be 60 quid down the pan. Yeah, there's definitely two little batteries there. That's interesting. I wonder if there's one in the camera. I'll have to have a look. Like I say, I'm not going to go through accessories. Needless to say, there's just loads and loads of stuff that I'm probably never... Oh, that looks like a battery charger. Oh, you don't need the camera to charge it up. That's interesting. Anyway, I might go through this, because this is just standard stuff, and this will probably all fit on a GoPro. So if you'd already got something like that, you'd already have all this. But it looks interesting. I'm gonna get it all ready, and I'll have a go with it and see how we go, and I'll give you a bit more of an idea of what this camera's actually like. This is I'm just playing off a camera, which you can do. It's just a time lapse I did, and it does work. It seems to work very well. Very pleased with it. Remember, this is just off the screen, it's not a direct download. So as I can make this video easier, I can put it on the computer. The files are MP4s, you can't change them. I know on some of the cameras you can change them. I found out how to actually get in it. I noticed that there's a little lever right there, and you slide that back, and then the front lifts up like that. So you don't need to take a knife to it. I was wrong, but I couldn't see that. It's not that obvious. And then putting it back on, it's actually very easy. You can actually start saying things like simply do this and simply do that. Simply become a doctor, you know, that kind of thing. There you go. This is the only thing I've used so far, is the little cage. The camera goes in it. It's actually easy, even for me. And there's a crocodile clip, and I couldn't work out where that went, but I've discovered that it actually fits in that. Which way is that going to go? I think it's going to go that way. Oh, look, simply again, and then you can flip that on. Well, whatever you want. I don't know why you would want that, but I guess at least it's an option. I suppose you could put it to your belt, but you'd be looking at groin height filming. And the other thing was the spare back for the camera. It's got slots in it each side, and it looks like you can put one of these Velcro straps on it that you actually get with it. You get a little packet of Velcro straps, which I haven't opened, and I probably never will. But it's another fixing option. And the rest of the stuff's just standard mountings, where you can get an extended version of this. You know, you can get that to go higher or lower. And it looks like a handlebar clamp. See, there are other longer versions or different versions. This fits onto a tripod, by the way. And you got options for either side. It's very handy, actually. I don't think you're going to get stuck for fixings.
I did a fair bit of research before I bought it, and this is the SJ Cam. This has got really good reviews on YouTube, but it's only 12 megapixels. Tells you what the chipset is there. Some of them do, most of them don't. Sony lens, and you can have MP4s or MOV files, and you've got different fields of view as well, which is probably very handy. Bearing in mind the one I've got's very, very cheap, and there's an even cheaper one. Anyway, it's a very, very good thing.